Welcome to another edition of the Adam Curry Presents. On today's show, we're going back to August of 1979 of the Pyramid Scheme with guest stars David Letterman and Joanne Woolry. Sit back and relax, and we'll be right back. Chic, lead us to a commercial.
The time is right for making rest. Let's get together about 9:45. Come tomorrow.
Coke and a smile makes me feel good, makes me feel nice. That's the way it should be. And I'd like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola as life. Have a Coke and a smile.
It's time to spice up your Saturday with game shows Saturday nights. Tonight, David Letterman guest stars on classic episodes of the $20,000 Pyramid.
This is the $20,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Joanne Worley and David Letterman. And now, here is your host, Dick Clark.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bob Clayton. We welcome you to the $20,000 Pyramid. We had a very good day yesterday. Our two celebrities sort of... Wow. I don't know what that is. I'm hearing voices from out of the other...
You've been doing the show too long, Dick.
Whatever. How are you, David?
Pretty good. How about yourself, Dick?
I think I'll probably make it through the next half hour. The lady with you is anxious on your well-being because if you're in good shape, she's going to win some money.
Oh, well, we're ready to go.
This is Linda Sears. Linda, what's your job?
Pardon me?
What is your job?
I'm an accountant.
Aha. Win the money, you'll know how to keep track of it, allegedly. Bill, you're trying for what, $20,000?
Yes.
How much money have you won so far?
$17.50, I think.
Yeah, you can check with Linda. She's an accountant. She'll keep track of it for you. Joanne, you ready to go again?
Oh, yes.
All right, my dear. We will start with the other team since we have the new player over on David's side, and these are the subjects. We have Deep Freeze, Get the Message, Jeepers Creepers, If I Were a Rich Man, One for All, Come Fly With Me, and David?
Come Fly With Me, I think.
Come Fly With Me is the choice, all right? There's a possible 7 in the game, of course. Describe these things associated with an airline stewardess. You'll have 30 seconds in which to do so. Don't read part of the answer. If you do, if it does not convey the essence of the answer, you're right. If it does, the bird rings out. These are things associated with an airline stewardess. Ready? Go.
They wear it on the plane. It's to identify them, yes. Something you read, you pass it out to the passengers.
Magazine, newspaper.
A good-looking, probably an attractive
Beautiful.
lady. She would be described as a doll.
Gorgeous. Stunning.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Let's pass. Push it up and down the aisle, serving drinks, coffee.
cart.
Off this. Yeah. 2 sections in the plane. You have a coach.
First class.
Something you do to prepare to become a stewardess. You go through
training.
a little badge indicates who you are.
Your wings. ID identification.
You're on the right track.
Name tag. The other one was...
Linda, let me give you a hand with something that's worked well in the past. Just a word of advice. Don't try to make the answer complicated. Name tag was the other one. Pretty was the other one. You were seeking more complicated words and so forth. It's not as hard as it appears to be, I guess, is the moral of the story. Joanne?
Sure, easy for you to say. If I were a rich man.
All right, we'll see what happens with that one. Is there a 7? There's not. Describe these things a millionaire has on his mind. Things a millionaire has on his mind. Ready? Go.
When he dies, he leaves this.
Will.
And he's not going to sell, he's going to...
Buy.
And this is the guy who executes the will is a...
Attorney, lawyer.
This is what he pays every year, a big...
Tax, income tax.
This is, he owns a lot of land. It's called...
An estate.
He invests in...
real estate.
Yeah. This is stocks and...
Bonds.
This is, he's got a lot of... If you
Chutzpah.
If you're going to die, you have a lot of will.
Power.
This
That's
is...
it.
Chutzpah.
I'm Irish.
You know he's right.
Any man who's a millionaire has got a lot of chutzpah, that's for sure. All right, Bill, you've done well. It's 7-5, and Linda has the choice now.
I think we'll take deep freeze.
Okay, still looking with an eye out to the 7. David, she's going to describe these things found in a freezer. Things found in a freezer. Ready? Go.
Okay, on the cob.
Corn.
Right. It's a Jewish donut with lox and cream
Bagel.
cheese. Right. Frozen milk.
Frozen ice cream.
Correct. Orange, grapefruit, tomato.
Juice, vegetables.
Right. What you have from yesterday's dinner.
Leftovers.
Right. A pork or a lamb.
Chop.
Right. And noodles, tomato and macaroni all
Casserole.
together. Right.
Yeah, wow. Well played. Good clues, too. Linda, you've got a score of 12. Bill, you've got 7. And what's your pleasure now?
Get the message, please.
All right. Describe for your partner these things that deliver a message. Things that deliver a message. Ready? Go.
Jimmy Carter is our...
President.
Right. What you do with your head.
Nod, yes.
Right. The famous ride of...
Paul Revere.
Right. What Indians send.
Smoke signals.
Right. Out in a theater, you have...
Marquee.
Right. This is what planes do in the air.
Circle.
With smoke.
Right, skyride.
Right. This is when somebody picks up your phone for you. It's called
answering service.
Right.
That's the perfect score.
I was going to lose that last one.
The score stands now with a 2-point lead there, 14-12. The team that's behind gets the choice of the last 2 categories, and they are Jeepers Creepers and One for All. And Linda and David?
One for all.
One for All. Now, he's passed the screen over to you. Not that this makes any difference at all. I haven't read the category yet. Do you still want to leave it the way it is? Is that the way you want to play it?
What do you think?
You want to? You seem unsure. Let's
Sure.
leave it. Let's leave it.
Okay.
We're going to leave it.
Leave it the way it is, all right?
Thanks for asking.
Please describe these things that people join. Things people join.
Okay.
If you get a score of 19, you'll win a $500 bonus. Things people join. Ready? Go.
Okay, not the Navy.
Army.
Right. The AFGE.
Union.
Right. A baseball or a football.
League. Team.
Right. These.
Hands.
Right. When you go on a guided.
Tour.
Correct. When you're all going to drive to work together.
Carpool.
Right. And this is a hippie.
Commune.
No, Sun Young Moon was
Cult.
the leader of it. Right.
There it is. Bonus time.
I couldn't get the name out. Sun Young Moon.
Beautifully done. Linda, the good news is you've won $500. The bad news may be it may not be enough. The way Bill's been playing this game, he's a toughie there. He's got a perfect score now. Bill, if you can pull off another 7 points this time, you'll do 2 things. You'll win the game. You'll win a $1,000 bonus. You only need 20 to win. Joanne, you've got the screen. Is that the way it's to
Yes.
play? If you want to, you may skip one. Bill, if before the time runs out, you can go back and pick up the ones you lost, you can still get the bonus. Describe these things associated with a monster. Things associated with a monster. They need 20 points to win the game. 21 is the bonus. Ready? Go.
Scream.
And it has long
Claws.
fingernails. And this is, he had a whole lot of legs. He was in mythology.
A spider.
Sounds like a horse.
You can't
He
do a sound
walks
slide.
around like this, and turn it, please.
Sat.
Mythology. It's very
Eerie,
it
scary.
Makes me, yeah. And this is one long tooth.
Fang.
And this is he played the first Dracula.
Bela Lugosi.
Yeah. This is the new movie that's out about they come out of the eggs.
It's all tied up. We'll break that tie right after this message.
One eye.
Stay tuned. The night's still young on Game Show Saturday Night. roaches, rodents, and rats. If you've seen one pest, you haven't seen them all. Experts say 1,000 roaches could be hiding in the wall. Even the cleanest house could be crawling. But now, it's so easy to repel those pests with new Expellapest, one of the most powerful environmentally safe pest control systems on the market today. Just plug it in, and Expellapest will do the rest with no harmful poisons, no messy baits, no monthly extermination fees, and no hard-to-use traps. Just plug it in, and this dual electronic system silently transmits subsonic vibrations and magnetic fields through the electrical wiring into your walls where pests live, to form a pest-free zone around your home, repelling and expelling nasty roaches, rodents, and rats, even the ones you can't see. University tested and proven to protect up to 2,400 square feet. But Expellapest is safe for your entire family, including your pets. It's safe for the environment and safe for computers and electronics. Expellapest repels pests 24 hours a day for just pennies with an integrated smart circuit that controls the Expellapest dual electronic cycling signal that drives pests crazy, then drives them away. So once it's on, the pests are gone. You could spend up to $150 for a professional exterminator. But call now and you can turn your home into a pest-free zone with Expellapest for just $29.95 and get the Expellapest exclusive lifetime money-back guarantee. So call now and repel your pests with Expellapest.
For rush delivery, use your credit card and call 1-800-238-1666 or send check or money order for $29.95 plus shipping and handling to the address on your screen. Call now.
It's a law of physics. The only man on the plane with a cold will sit next to you. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissues. Kleenex Cold Care has 3 germ-blocking layers to help keep germs where they belong.
Buy one, get one half off. On anything?
Yeah, buy a pair of slides, get loafers half price. Buy sandals, get your kids' sneakers half price.
It's the buy one, get one half off sale. Good on everything in the store.
I've never seen this side of you before.
Doesn't it feel good? Pay less.
This weekend, Game Show Network presents Black and White Sunday Night. It's a musical evening with singer-songwriter Johnny Mercer on What's My Line. Then guess which of these women is really Van Cliburn's mother on To Tell the Truth. Black and White Sunday Night every week at 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Eastern.
All I know. I don't want to talk to you, David.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're back on. We were in the middle of a conversation. What was it you had in mind? The Cyclops with the guy with the one eye?
I was thinking a centipede, not the one-eyed methyl. Sorry. If there are any kids watching, I didn't want to lead them astray.
No. You know what? I knew you had something else in mind. All right, time to break the ties. 19 to 19. Joanne and Bill, you have the choice of describing things that begin with the letter Y or the letter E.
We'll take Y.
That means, David, when we get there, you'll have things beginning with E. Joanne, describe these things that begin with the letter Y. Ready, go.
You do this kind of exercise.
Yoga.
This is, it's not a sweet potato, it's a...
Yam.
This is, Jewish is the language
Yiddish.
they speak. This is, it's a sign on the road you give to somebody.
Yield.
This is, Chinese money is a...
Yin.
This is, up in Alaska, it's called the country is called the... Yes,
Yukon.
Yeah. This is, you want something different.
Yearn.
This is...
That's it. Got them all. Perfect score of 26. David, again.
E.
You want to get them all to go for a tie. If you get stuck, you can skip one, but you'll have to come back, Linda, and pick it up before the time runs out. You've got to get them all to win. You can skip if you want, but must pick it up. Describe these things that begin with the letter E. Ready, go.
Lives in Alaska in the cold.
Eskimo.
Awful. The devil is equated with this. It's nasty.
Evil.
A rash of diseases, a spread.
Epidemic.
Paint, a hard kind of paint.
Epoxy.
Hard kind
Enamel.
of paint. It's not a moose. It's an
elk.
antlered. Where you go into a building.
You enter. Entrance.
A glowing coal after a fire has gone down.
There it is. It's all tied up again. Scores 26 to 26. Bill, you have the choice of describing things that begin with the letter T or the letter H.
Letter H.
You'll take the letter H. That means, Linda, when we get there, you will then describe for David things that begin with H. In the meantime, Bill, describe these. Let me double check. You did say T?
H.
H. All right. I want to square it away so nobody's confused. This team will have H. that team will have T. Does everybody have it? H over here, T over there. Excuse me, I think I turned it around. Describe these things that begin with the letter H. Ready? Go.
This is not an axe, but a...
Hoe.
Not an axe, but
A hacker. Hatchet.
Right. On a door, it swings it open.
Hinge.
Right. An old guy that lives out in the woods by himself.
Hermit.
Right. A row of bushes is called...
Hedge.
Right. I give you a clue or a...
Hint.
Right. This is what the Egyptians wrote with this...
Hieroglyphics.
Right. This is what you do when you're a kid. You get 1, 2...
Hopscotch.
Right.
Okay, perfect score again.
Oh, I thought we were in trouble with
You gotta
hatchet.
get that 33. You gotta get all of them to tie it up. You can skip one if you want. If she skips one, David, you gotta come back and pick it up before the time runs out. Nice and quiet, please.
Do we have a choice? Do I have to give?
You have to give, love. Describe these things that begin with the letter T. Ready? Go.
Okay, you light a, you carry
Torch.
a, right. A Mexican food, a hot...
Taco.
No, a hot...
Tamale.
Right. Somebody who lives in your apartment is a...
Tenant.
Right. And utter fear.
Terror.
Total, right. Soup comes in this kind
Tureen.
of bowl. Right. And this ring right here, this stone. Brown.
Topaz.
Correct. And the, where it's hot, Japan, the
tropics.
Philippines, correct.
All right, it's all tied up one more time. Joanne.
We're going to take all the rest of the day.
You want to describe things beginning with the letter B or the letter J? B or J?
J.
J. You take J. David, when we get back there, you will describe things that begin with the letter B. B, B. They have J. Stand by. Nice and quiet, please. Describe these things that begin with the letter J. Ready? Go.
You drive it. It's a car in the war.
Jeep.
This is, it's the kind of music.
Jive.
Cool. Real cool.
Jazz.
Yeah. This is, you throw this.
A javelin.
This is a kind of car or a Black Panther type cat.
A Jaguar.
Right. This is something that's a hex is a...
Jinx.
This is Ladies' Home, a magazine.
Journal.
This is a kind of smell of flower from the tropics.
Jasmine.
There it is. Perfect score again. 7 out of 7. You can skip one. You'll have to pick it up. You know that situation.
B.
Yeah. B, B, B. Stand by, folks. Please make it quiet now. I know it's kind of exciting, but quiet. Describe these things that begin with the letter B. Ready? Go.
You sit on it. Baseball players sit on it. A park has
A bench.
lot of these. A cool wind, a light
A
wind.
breeze.
You throw it, it comes back from
A
Australia.
boomerang.
A light at night in a lighthouse, a shining...
A bulb.
A shining...
A beacon.
A jacket with an emblem on it, a blue
A
jacket.
blazer.
A kind of monkey.
A baboon.
Something that causes... You can't go through this. It's in a road. You can't get through it.
A roadblock. A block.
You can't get through this.
Barricade.
Please go to the winner's circle. A blockade. That's as much as well as that game was played. That is a tough way to win the game. The lady needed 3 letters. We had to insist on the complete thing. Catch your breath. Think a little bit. Linda, I didn't mention to you, you won $500. Bill, you're up to, what, $1,750. Try now for $20,000. Again, may I ask you to be nice and quiet. Please let them concentrate. Shh. Here's your first subject. Go.
Koala.
Types of bears.
The pepperoni. The crust.
Things in a pizza.
The champ.
The John Voight movies.
A sorority girl. A corsage.
Things at a prom. Things,
A corsage.
flowers. A
sorority girl.
things that are penned.
A whale.
Things that have blubber.
Corduroy.
Things with lines, with creases.
Adam.
Things with leaves.
Adam. Corduroy.
Things with ribs.
A wedding certificate. A bill of sale.
Things that are witnessed.
A real estate.
Things you sign.
Paper.
We'll be right back.
What else is notarized?
Lord, I lift your name on high.
Millions have experienced the power and the glory Presenting Songs for Worship, the best praise and worship songs of all time. Get Songs for Worship on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes for just $12.99. Then audition other praise and worship albums. Satisfaction guaranteed. So call now for Songs for Worship.
To order Songs for Worship, use your credit card and call 1-800-853-6633 or send $12.99 for 2 CDs or 2 cassettes, plus $3.99 shipping and handling to the address on your screen.
Here's our jingle for goldfish. We wrote a song for goldfish, the wholesome snack that smiles back until you bite their heads off. Now see the fishes swimming. Oh, look, the pretzel's winning. Didn't that make you feel good about goldfish? Here's our jingle for goldfish, crunchy little goldfish. Oh good, we're at the part where we show that they're baked and not fried. Did you know they're made with real cheese, even though they look like fishies? A snack that smiles back, goldfish.
The sun creates 4 million tons of energy per second. And for all that power to reach us here on Earth, it has to travel 93 million miles. And you know something? I don't have that much time to wait around.
Unleash the power of the sun!
CD.
Hey, what's up? I'm Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. Rock and Roll Jeopardy rocks! Watch it on Game Show Network.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy weekends at 12:30 Eastern.
Hey, folks, I'm going to zip you along in the second half because that was a dynamite game, but it used a little time. Pam Dutton's the new player who's a student. She'll be partnered with Joanne, David, and Bill, and all will look over here. Here are the subjects. We have Make Hay, the host with the most, the cover-up. It's how you play the game. Names by the ton. That's an interesting twist. The Miracle Workers, and Joanne makes the first choice.
Make hay.
Make hay. Describe these things associated with hay. Things associated with hay. Ready? Go.
Yay! It's the animal that eats it. It's where they put it in the barn, the top.
Hayloft.
This is, you try and look for it in the
Oh,
haystack.
in the needle in the haystack.
Right. This is,
shovel, pitchfork.
Right. This is, you go on this and you kiss and
Hayride,
you smooch. Yeah. And this is where it grows in a big...
field.
Yeah. And this is what you do when you bring it in.
Bales of
in
hay,
the fall,
reap it,
you
collect
fall
it.
is what time?
For autumn.
No,
Leaves.
what do you do? When you take it in out of the field and
harvest.
you put it in...
That's it, ladies. You got them all. Perfect score. Bill, they're not picking any easy contestants to fight against you. David?
It's how you play the game.
All right, sir. Describe for your partner these indoor games. Indoor games. Ready, go.
It's played on a board. Men, kings,
Chess.
horses. A square, a game with a pencil, lines, 3 of a kind in a row.
Tic-tac-toe.
Throw these at a board.
Darts.
Small ball, back and forth across the net. Chinese game.
Tennis. Ping pong.
Play it by yourself. It's a card game.
Solitaire.
2 people act out ideas.
Charades.
Numbered dice. You stack them up, knock them down. It's a theory. You stack them up and
dominoes.
you knock them down.
There it is, another perfect score. Woo. Pam Dutton has the choice now. Pam, please.
Yes.
Which one? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. The cover-up.
The cover-up. You're ready to go, and I didn't know where you're headed.
I'm looking.
Describe these things that a person might hide. Things that a person might hide. Ready? Go.
Cash is called
Money.
when a person's obese. There.
Fat.
What do you wear? You know, bracelets.
Jewelry.
Yes. What are these? Dots.
Wrinkles, dots, freckles.
Yes. When they take this person prisoner in a riot in the prison, they try an innocent person. They try and hold him for ransom.
Go ahead.
Okay. And when you have a cut and it stays there.
Scar.
Yes. And the Patty Hearst what?
Kidnapping.
I'm sorry.
Case.
Ooh, it's
trial. Scandal.
Oh, ladies, you lost a little of that fast impetus.
Hostage, yeah, I knew that.
Hostage and scandal were the 2 answers, ladies. 12-7. Bill?
The host with the most.
Describe these things. Well, how about that? Describe these things associated with Dick Clark. Things associated with Dick Clark. There you are. Stand by. Ready? Go.
This is what you win, not an Academy, but an award.
A
for
Grammy.
TV. For
Emmy.
TV, right. This is his show, his other show.
Bandstand.
The whole thing.
American Bandstand.
Right. This is not the director, but the...
Producer.
Right. This is City in Pennsylvania. Go on. 4 guys from Liverpool, musical
The
group.
Beatles.
Right. The guy who plays your records, what's he called?
Disc jockey.
Right. This is a program that comes on only once. It's a...
Special.
Right.
All right, got them all but the one.
Easiest one.
Nothing against Philadelphia Bill, but I think that you said a little bit of it there. Pam and Joanne, you have names by the ton, T-O-N, and the Miracle Workers.
Miracle Workers.
And who'll give it and who'll receive it?
I'm going to give.
Joanne, describe these things in a beauty salon. Things in a beauty salon. Miracle Workers. Oh, ready, go.
You wash with it.
Shampoo.
This is what you do on your eyebrows.
Your tweeze or eyelashes.
This is, you put this all over when it's done. This is, I just want a little bit off, just
trim.
This is what you do. You peroxide it, it's called.
Bleach.
Right. And this is what you file with
emery board.
This is, I want this,
facial.
All, yeah.
I beg your pardon. Anything to win.
Would you like to play with me for the rest of the day?
What a terrible thing.
It's real, I promise.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time is very short. It's 19-13. Bill and David, you need a score of 20 to win this. Bill, you want to give?
Yes, please.
David, he's going to describe these people whose names end in T-O-N. People whose names end in T-O-N, they need 20. Ready, go.
Elizabeth Taylor's husband, famous?
Richard Burton.
Right. Played with Carol O'Connor in All in the Family, the woman, his wife.
Gene Stapleton.
Right. He always plays God. In Ten Commandments movie, famous actor. Skip it. Played in Wagon Train, was a scout in Wagon Train. Appears all the time on Hollywood Squares. Invented the steamboat.
Fulton.
Oh, right.
Oh, gentlemen, it's done and over, ladies, to the winner's circle. Bill, you won $2,100.
Thank you.
Woo! Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Stay tuned. Game Show Saturday Night's coming right back.
Digitally record 2 shows at the same time. Only with Ultimate TV. Watch what you can do.
They say all the world's a stage. Mine has to be perfect. 24 actors, animals galore, non-stop action. Odors from bacteria, mold, and mildew can really build up. So, before the curtain goes up, all the fabrics get a good spraying with new Febreze Deep Clean. It sprays on wet, sinks in deep, then dries to eliminate odors, even from bacteria, mold, and mildew. Hey, I can't help it if the play's a stinker, but now I can guarantee odors won't spoil the performance.
New Febreze Deep Clean. The deep down clean for where you live.
Pam, we're up to the $10,000 try. Don't hang on like an eagle now. Relax, all right? Good luck. Here's your first subject. Go.
The chimney, shingles.
Of the, fireplace, house, cottage.
Chimney, shingles.
Oh, things
a fiddler.
Stone on the roof, things on the roof.
Galileo, Columbus.
Yes, explorers.
Yeah. Because you're so mad.
Why you fight? Why
Because
you have an
you
argument?
stamped your foot and you gotta say something.
Why you yell out? Why you have a tantrum?
Because you're out of control.
Why you
turn it?
Next.
Panic.
A mustache, dark glasses.
Think parts of a villain.
trench coat.
Parts of a spy.
A mustache.
secret agent. Things.
Sunglasses.
A
wig.
disguises.
Thank you. Yes. The quality of mercy. Prunes. Baby food.
Things that are strange.
Right. Religious medals.
Things that are made of metal. Things of silver.
Religious medals.
Things with a raised picture with
a new baby.
All right, ladies, turn around. Why you curse things that are blessed? We'll be back in a moment.
Why you...
Stay tuned for more of Game Show Saturday Night.
I think I'm in love with you.
I must really be hungry. Schlotsky's Deli. Funny name, serious sandwich.
You live with two teenagers. Whoa, life is a zoo. And it's always feeding time. I'm sure glad I found these.
Chef Boyardee overstuffed Italian sausage ravioli and spaghetti and jumbo meatballs for bigger kids with bigger appetites from Chef Boyardee.
I put a spell on you because you're mine. I put a spell on you.
All right, JoJo, last one.
New spicy Cajun Pringles. They'll put a spell on you, too.
Gene Rayburn's greatest openings, The Frankenstein. And that's only the beginning. Match Game weeknights at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
We got to run. See you tomorrow.
Today's consolation prizes are a gift certificate from Ben Franklin Stores. We carry national brands in over 2,000 stores nationwide. Discover Ben Franklin. We bring variety to life. And they supply a Farrah Fawcett shampoo, cream rinse conditioner, and hairspray with vitamins, minerals, protein, and herbs by Fabergé. And McCloskey Lumber Life exterior stains and Manowar Spar varnish. Protection against any kind of weather, made for people who want things right. Also, Shout Laundry Soil and Stain Remover. If you want a tough stain out, saturate it, penetrate it, shout it out. And next party mix with the best Canada Dry mixers. Enjoy long-lasting carbonation, smooth taste. Canada Dry mixers, famous for quality.
Well, that's our game for today. We'll be back next time for another edition of the Adam Curry Presents. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. We'll see you then. Sheik, close us off.
Just can't wait.